Lots of people go online to look at businesses before they purchase a product or service through them. So sort of around, I think it's 88% of consumers trust online reviews as much as personal recommendations from friends or family. So what could businesses, and in particular housing associations and local government, do to improve their customer satisfaction scores?
So I think there's two ways of looking at this. So there's the one way of looking at it from the customer's point of view, and there's one way of looking at it from the user's point of view, so the agent's point of view. From a customer point of view, nobody wakes up in the morning and thinks the thing I'm looking forward to doing today is dealing with my housing association or my local government. So you're already on the back foot from the outset. So one must expect that your stats might be slightly down on somebody in the commercial realm that you've had a decent interaction with. So the best thing that we can do is deliver the best possible customer experience. And there's many ways that we can do that. We can make that easy to deal with the HA or local gov association. We can give a choice of contact methods. We can take down the silos in terms of the times that people can be contacted. That shouldn't be a case anymore. Consumers will demand 24/7 access over a contact method that they choose, and that should be in place. We can do that very easily. Anyone can publish genuine wait times over various different contact methods. Anyone can bring any contact method into a contact center and have that dealt with. If we look at it from the other side, from the user, from the agent side, how many times have people sat down with the best intentions for the day and then they've been battered with hundreds of emails, hundreds of phone calls that are just about routine things that they just can't be bothered dealing with? It just saps the enthusiasm, it saps their energy. They can't then do what they want to do, which is add value on every interaction. So if we can hive all of that transactional, all of that routine stuff away, get that automated, get a bot to do that, get a process in place that manages that before it gets to a human being, we've given them the best possible opportunity to deliver a great customer experience and therefore improve those reviews that you can see online.
I think you're right, James, and I think building on that is, and we've talked about in a previous conversation, is controlling that customer journey. Free text is very hard to deal with because it's very hard to get that interaction to the person who can deal with it at first contact. And the higher your first contact resolution percentage, the better your customer satisfaction score, because they're not going to be going back and forward. They're not going to be, you're not going to have that white noise where someone emailed in 2 days ago and now they've emailed in again, but they've gone to a different email address to see if that is a quicker route to get their action dealt with. If you are looking at how they engage, kind of, can you control the data that you're getting from them? Can you make sure you're getting all the data that you need? Kind of, is the information then getting, as James said, to that agent or department who can deal with it? Which means that kind of it's not then you're not doing what I call the Chuckle Brothers effect, which is from me to you, you to me, and you're not adding any value. This is, it goes to the person that adds the value, that resolves that issue, and the customer is happy. And if you set that expectation out as slightly further than you can actually do it in, so if you say 5 working days and you've got the processes in place to be able to do that in 3 working days, you're going to kind of, you're already on the front foot because you've gone back and returned to the customer quicker than they're expecting. And so then they'll come and join that journey because they've seen how good that journey is, and they'll start to do it right from the start rather than you having to guide them to where they need to go.
Something else we could do, if we segment a customer base properly and properly identify customers as they're entering their interaction with us, we can make sure that it's the most sensible or suitable person to deal with them, that particular resident. So as we're talking about housing associations and local government, we know that we've got vulnerable residents in the area. Then we need to make sure that those people are able to be dealt with quickly and efficiently over their contact method by the people that are efficiently trained to deal with those interactions. We can manage all of that process as well.